everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing super well. Sorry it's been so long, guys. Like, I know how long it's been. I've had so many messages from people being like, are you alright? I'm fine. As you can tell, I'm an absolute, I wouldn't even say hot mess, I'm a mess. Newborn, it's hard. We're getting there, but it's hard. The first couple of weeks are definitely like the hardest. But yeah, I just want to explain and just talk to you a little bit and just stuff like that. So if you are new, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video because it means so much to me. But let's jump straight into it. So Grayson's just currently here at the moment. We're having a little cuddle, and Oliver and Tom, they're in the woods doing whatever in the woods on their bikes. And I thought I'd just come on here because it's nice and quiet and he's relaxed and I can talk to you all. And I really have missed picking up the camera and just filming like so much because you are, as cringy as it might sound, but you're my friends and I love to be able to you on here. I do feel like I'm talking to friends and people. It's nice, really nice. I don't really have any close friends. My friends are my sisters and my mum and my kids and my partner, so it's nice. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and just talk to you all and just have like a little chat. I've finally got a routine with Grayson now, and it's all starting to just flow and fit into my life and my routine. As you know, I'm very routine, I'm very OCD, everything's got to be. Bringing a baby into it all was a little bit like of a shock. I definitely say the first 2 weeks I did struggle. I was very emotional, I was very down, very up, I was very down, I was very up. It's totally normal, like hormones are going everywhere. I'm a new mum. I was tired, I am tired as you can tell, and but now like everything's just falling into place and it's just going really well and I'm enjoying so much, and I don't want him to grow quick. Obviously I want him to grow, but I don't want him to grow too quick. He's definitely got so much bigger. He is exactly a month old today, so he is 4 weeks old. That's just mental. I'm sorry I haven't really been posting, but I've been busy looking after little man, and Oliver's only just gone back to school, so it's going to be nice because he's going to be at school and then it's just going to be me and Grayson, so that we've got that like little bond and just our time while Oliver's at school, so I'll be able to vlog. Tom goes back to work on Monday. He had a month off, like of maternity leave, and he booked 2 weeks off, so he had 2 weeks maternity leave and 2 weeks off of work for holiday to spend with us, but he's going back to work, so it's just going to be me and Grayson, but we've got this. We have got this. Got this, we'll be fine. But yeah, no, I'm back, I'm fine, I'm doing so much better now. I'm in a lot more of a positive headspace. I think about a week ago I became quite poorly, really dizzy, quite shaky. I honestly thought it was my anxiety, and I went to the doctors and I spoke to the doctor and he said I had a really bad ear infection. I still do, didn't even know I had it. He just checked my ears because I said I felt really dizzy, and they put me on like this steroid spray for my ear, so I have to wait until I finish the whole yeah, that could have been the reason why. He sort of thinks that was why I was dizzy. I had no other symptoms to concern or worry him, but they wanted blood, so they wanted to check my thyroid level, they wanted iron, because if you're low on iron you can be very dizzy. And he also, what else did he check? Checking for an infection or anything like that, but they weren't concerned. They've also put me back on my vertigo medication, and I really wanted to go back on it as well, but that meant that I had to breastfeed in Grayson. If I'm being honest, breastfeeding was really hard, really demanding. He was feeding constantly on me, and I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do nothing. It was just constantly on there, which I know that's what they have to do. They have to get the milk in, they have to do their thing, they have to cluster feed. Feeding, if you don't know what it means, it's on you. So I found it really hard, and I was struggling. I wasn't enjoying him. I was just physically and mentally drained. So I said yes, I want to go back on the like I was saying, that did mean that I had to stop breastfeeding, which was really hard. I got super bad mum guilt, like really bad. I was really upset, and a part of me wanted to breastfeed him as long as I could, like really as long as I could. Like I wanted to do it until he was well over a year old. That would have been lovely. But I was really struggling to enjoy Grayson and feeling poorly, and I felt like my vertigo was coming back. So, or it was the ear infection. We're not too sure, but since I've been back on the vertigo medication, I've been more myself and I've been happy, and there's been no dizziness, because dizziness is one thing that really gives me bad anxiety, and it makes me feel like there's so much wrong with me and I'm gonna die. I have bad anxiety. So going back on that was what was going to help me and just keep me happy. Just, you know, I was going to be happier and just not worrying. So as soon as I went back on that, I was so much better. But with the vertigo medication, I couldn't breastfeed. But I have got like 10 bags full of breast milk in the freezer that I would love to use when he's on food and stuff like that. So I did keep some breast milk, but I also had, which was really special, because I don't know if you're a mum or you've breastfed or anything like that, but stopping breastfeeding for any reason, whatever reason you had to stop for or you couldn't do it, when your milk dries up, it's super emotional, because it won't come back after that. So I'm still got milk, but it is drying up. But I had a necklace made for me with a little bit of our breast milk in, which is just so lovely. So I can always have a little bit of just that there. It's just so nice. It is kindly getting gifted to me. This lovely lady's making it for me, and I can't wait to share it for you, like with you guys. It's beautiful, and the fact that it's got a little bit of the breast milk in it just feels like it's never gone away. It's just lovely. She does all sorts. She does hair, she does ashes, loads, so I'm super excited to share that with you all. I can't wait to get that. So that's a little update. He's currently on Actimel, and he takes 4 ounces, and he's a good boy. He loves his milk. He has his bottle every 2 hours, every 2.5 hours he will have 4 ounces. He is a super colicky baby, so in the evenings I sort of dread them, because he has that period of where he will whinge and cry, just like Ollie did. But I'm using Infocol. He can actually start to have gripe water now from today because he's a month old. But we bought the Mom bottles, and they are brilliant. They're the special ones that they're self-sterilising, and they're also really good for if your baby's colic. I did have the Tommy Tipper ones, Tommy Tippy, however you say it, but they were absolutely shit. I'll be honest with you, I don't recommend them. I've got the new Tommy Tipper steriliser, and I love it. So I went on the Mum bottles, and they're brilliant, and he's on Actimel and he's doing well, but it's just that evening where he gets really groggy and he's got a lot of gas and a lot of, you know, trapped wind. But I'm doing everything that I can try to do to sort of limit it and help him ease the pain, because, you know, they can't say I'm in pain, they have to cry to let us know. So but I'm doing everything I can to sort of try and help that pain for him, bless him, because it's not nice when we've got trapped wind. We know it's not nice. Trying to think if there's anything else to update you guys on. I've signed the midwife signed me off now. I'm now with a health visitor, but I get a phone call from the health visitor on the 22nd. Just a little phone call to check up and stuff like that, because he had a little bit of jaundice, but they weren't worried about it. The fact that he was weeing and pooing and drinking his milk and he was fine, he was content, they weren't very worried. But she come and checked on him about 2 weeks ago, and she said, yeah, he's absolutely fine, it's gone. So that was good. But yeah, I just love him. I've been given so many baby clothes, which is lovely, from family and friends and people like that as well. I actually need to go through them all and fold them up and find homes for them. We've had to sort of move our room about as well to just make room, because baby stuff takes so much room up. And Grayson sleeps with me, and Tom, he sleeps on my chest, and then he'll sleep in the middle of us. He's got like this special cushion where he'll sleep on. He hates his Moses basket. He absolutely hates it. But I will mention, when he was breastfeeding, he was a super clingy baby. Like, you could not put this baby down without him screaming. Now he's on formula, he is so much more settled and content, and he will let me put him down. Yeah, like I was saying, my phone keeps cutting me off every 5 minutes. So annoying. But yeah, he's doing so much better now. He's on the formula, and it's working really well for both of us, and we're both happy and we're both healthy, and we're just doing really well, and I'm really enjoying him, and it's just amazing. And I love being a mum to 2 boys. Like, honestly didn't think I could love another child. Like, you just don't, like, there's so much love for Oliver, and I just thought I could never have that much love for another child. And it's crazy that you can, like, your heart just gets bigger. As cringy as it sounds, like, I love my children so freaking much, and it's such a blessing, and I'm so grateful that I can be a mum to these 2 beautiful boys. But Grayson's doing really, really well. He slept so much today, so wish me luck tonight. He absolutely loves a bath. He loves a bath. He had a bath this morning, and he's so content, and as soon as you get him out, he screams his head off. So he loves a bath. But yeah, trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you guys on. I'm trying to think, that family picture there, look, that was Legoland. What a brilliant day. But yeah, I've just been taking every day as it comes, and I've still been able to get all my cleaning done and stuff like that, because you know me, I love my cleaning, so, you know, I've got to still get that done. Obviously, my appearance is completely different at the minute. I haven't been wearing as much makeup. Obviously, I'm concentrating on getting other stuff done and looking after a newborn. Like, I don't come first. He comes first, Oliver comes first, and the housework. So I've sort of just left myself. But I do need to sort of pick myself up to make myself feel better, because when I've got makeup on and my hair's done and I'm in nicer clothes, then I do feel a lot better. But I just have to get up that little bit earlier. It's literally like, do I sleep an extra half an hour when the baby's sleeping, or do I put a face full of makeup on, or do I clean the house or have a little nap? Do you know what I mean? You've got to think like that when you're a mum. But I've also made last night I did a big order on Boohoo and Pretty Little Thing, and I received them today, and I'm going to do a haul very soon, or next week, for you guys and put that up. Super excited. I got some really good bits. I made a big order. Like, now I'm not pregnant, it's just, I can get back in my jeans. Scar and everything's doing really, really well. I'll show you guys. It's healed so well, but I still am quite numb on that area where they've like cut me open, so I don't know why it's still numb. Like, is anyone that's had a C-section, was your scar numb for a while, or how was it? Because it's very numb, but it's healing really, really nice. My bleeding's pretty much stopped, which is great. Some days I'll have a little bleed and some days I won't, so that's really good. But yeah, my stomach is just like jelly. It was with Ollie as well. I went down a lot quicker. My stomach went down a lot quicker with Oliver than it did with Grayson. But yeah, we're all doing good. That was just like a little update for you guys. I will be back to vlogging and doing all my videos and like my morning routines and how a morning routine is with a newborn now. I will try my hardest. I love YouTube and I've missed doing this so much. So it was really nice to sort of be able to sit down and update you guys on stuff. I've got a new table, which is nice. Got a new TV unit. I've got Grayson a new swing over there. We got that free off Facebook, which was amazing. Someone was giving it away. I've just also bought a baby wrap off someone off Facebook today as well. So I can get a little bit more done and have Grayson on my chest, because sometimes he will settle, sometimes he won't. But getting that baby wrap would help a lot. This baby also hates the car seat. Hates it. So I hate putting him in it because it stresses him out. But as soon as he's in the car and the car's moving, he loves it. As soon as the car stops, he's pissed. But yeah, that was just like a little update of us. I'll show you my scar and like how I look after 4 weeks after having a baby, because it'd be nice for me to look back on and also maybe for you guys to see. And I'll show you Grayson as well, and he's curled up in like a little ball. His nanny bought him this blanket and he absolutely loves it. He loves it. He loves to be like close and tight, like swaddled. But yeah,